Hi guys, Carrie Medford here from carriemedford.com, and last night I kind of signed off Facebook by saying I felt a video rant coming on, but I thought that I should sleep on it because I was a little heated. So sleep on it I did, and here I am, and it's still on my mind. I want to talk to you about how you allow other people to treat you. AKA haters, which I don't really like that word so much. I think it's overused and kind of silly. But since everyone likes it so much, let's use it. Haters, they're not just strangers, trolls. They could be family members and friends, people that you really care about, who treat you in such a way that it causes you pain and hurts you. And unfortunately, I have some hard truth for you, and that is you allow people to treat you certain ways, and you teach them how they can treat you by not giving them any repercussion for their actions. I know a lot of people might get angry with me about this, but look, if you allow a child to get away with something constantly, they're going to keep doing it, and they're going to keep pushing their boundaries. And it's up to you, if you're a parent, to teach them what boundaries not to cross. And every relationship is like this, whether it's with family members or friends or strangers, anyone. They're going to push your boundaries, and they're going to see what you will take and what you won't. And if people hurt you, especially repeatedly, and you continue to allow it to happen, then basically you're just giving them permission to continue to do it. You're not a bad person to set boundaries for yourself, and it doesn't matter what other people say about this. The fact is, if you want to be treated with respect, then you have to not accept anything less. Sometimes we have to remove people from our lives, and it doesn't mean that we do it in a hateful way or mean-spirited. It's more of an act of self-preservation and to teach them the actions and inactions maybe that we won't accept. And you have every right to do that. You have to be a strong person to do that. A lot stronger than laying around being a doormat. And for everyone who wants to use the what would Jesus do, just lay back and forgive them and pray for them. Well, I'm all for forgiveness and I'm all for praying, and I love me some Jesus. But nowhere does he say in the Bible to turn the other cheek and then walk up to the person who's hurt you and ask them to hurt you again. He just doesn't. Here's my interpretation. Turn the other cheek, absolutely. Make it your ass cheek. Show them that as you walk away. Because you don't deserve to be treated in any way other than with love and respect. And you're going to have to teach them that. If it's family members and friends, it's going to hurt. And you're going to have some type of, invisible wall to where you can love them regardless of their actions or inactions or what they do or what they say, and not allow it to affect you, because you can't be deeply involved with people who caused you pain, but you can remove yourself and love them from afar. And sometimes it works out. Sometimes years later they realize what they did and they come back and they apologize. And that's wonderful. And you can build a relationship from there. But until people learn and decide if they're going to change their treatment of you in order to be in your life, then you can't allow them to keep hurting you. It's not a weak thing. It's actually a very strong thing and a very hard thing to do, but you can do it. You deserve to live your life happy. And you deserve to not be hurt by people, especially people that you love. You can decide that your happiness is imperative and not at the cost of self. Don't make other people happy at the cost of your own sanity. It's not worth it. And it doesn't mean that you don't love them or care about them. In fact, it means that you love and care about them more because you are teaching them boundaries. You are teaching them not to be an asshole. You're teaching them that they need to think about the way they treat other people and that it is not acceptable to hurt people with their words and their actions. It's not loving to allow people to continue to be assholes. So just, if you're one of the people who are getting hurt repeatedly, I'm sorry, but you need to look at your own inaction on the matter. You have to look at the way you've been handling it. Because you can tell people how much they hurt you, and you can sit and cry, and you can accept it and wait for the next time it happens, or you could put your foot down and decide that you have enough respect for yourself to say, no, this is not the way I will be treated, and it's not going to happen again. And if it does, you're done. In fact, this time you're done until you decide to change the way you treat me. You will not be a part of my life. And your life is going to be better for it. I've been through it. I've done it. I've moved myself and my children states and states and states away from everyone I knew or loved to start over in order to make sure I did not slip back into allowing people to mistreat me. That's a little extreme. But let me tell you, our lives are so much better now. And I do not allow one person into my life who will treat us badly. And it's so much better. And it's so less stressful. And it's not selfish. Maybe it is selfish. It's a good selfish. Anyway. Show your haters your ass cheek. Not this cheek. Not this cheek. Once they're done with those, show them your ass cheek and walk away. You can. And your life will be better. I promise. Okay. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.